On my honour, I promise to do my best to be true to my spiritual beliefs, to contribute to my community and our world, to help other people and to live by the Scout law.
Pack, pack, pack! Pack, pack, pack! Pack, pack, pack! G'day, Cubs. Today, I'm going to get you to meet one of my best friends. So stick with us. Let's do it. I promised you my best friend, and here he is, Rusty. He's my dog, he's an Australian Kelpie. Now, Kelpies are very well known for how intelligent they are. Aren't you, Rusty? Say hello. Okay, maybe he's not quite that intelligent. But we need to understand when we have pets what their needs are. Like, what sort of food do they need? How much exercise do they need? And how much love do they need, don't you, mate? Part of this program is the opportunity to earn your pet badge. This can be found on page 125 of your Cub book. And we'll need to know stuff like, how do you look after your pet? What's involved in your pet's needs? What council regulations involved in looking after your pet? And some of the features and some of the things that we look for in a pet, such as here, Rusty. He'd look for intelligence and fitness. He loves a run. Today, we're super lucky to have one of our scouts come down and join me for a talk on what's important about literature. In page 114 of our Cub book, we can earn the literacy badge. So let's go over and meet our scout and have a chat about literacy. So we're fortunate enough today to have one of our PLs here, Chloe, from our scout troop. Say good day, Chloe.
Hey! I enjoy using my imagination as I read the books. My mum took me to the library and I was reading the blurbs on the back of the book while she checked out a book, and I took one of them home. Books have better helped me develop characters and narrate stories. Fictional books are make-believe and non-fictional books are real-life stories.
So as you can see, books are a fantastic resource to read and use your imagination for. You know, one of the good places to get books is in the library. They have huge amounts of books, whether it be books on a certain thing like non-fiction or reading a story that's fiction, meaning that it's not real. And one of the things we need to do is we need to be able to understand how they catalogue books in a library and how they actually put books into sections. What we need you guys to do now is to go to the internet and have a look at the activity sheet that we've posted up on Facebook. This will tell you what you guys need to do to earn your literacy badge. Remember, post everything to Facebook so the leaders can check it off and you can get your badge for literacy. So gardening's an important part of Cubs too. And you can earn your gardener's badge just by coming out in the garden like here. Why not grow your own vegetables and explain how you can grow them? Let's check it out. So here we are in the garden, and just like Costa on the ABC, we have an eggplant. As you can see here, It's growing a full eggplant. Look at the purple. Now, we actually could keep this in a pot because at the moment it's in a pot. Or we could actually put it in the garden. Now this one we're leaving in a pot and we've reared it. It's actually quite large. But we want you to grab a vegetable just like this eggplant here and stick it in the ground, or if you wanted to, put it in a pot as well and grow it for a couple of weeks, and you'll be surprised how many vegetables you can get too. So some plants in the garden are easier to grow than others. Like eggplant actually isn't that hard to grow, and neither is zucchini. And one of the easiest plants to grow is actually parsley, and it grows anywhere, just like this one. So I'm just reading a little bit about fruit and veg. Maybe your mum and dad has a book about fruit and veg in their cupboard, or even just a general gardening book. Often gardening books have a lot of things like how to grow, or where the temperate environments are in Australia, so to tell you what sort of fruit and vegetables you can grow in your backyard. Or similar things like garden design. So this book is actually orientated towards designing gardens and growing fruit and vegetables in certain climates, and that's what you're looking for to have the most success about growing your fruit and vegetables. Can you work out what you should be growing in Melbourne? G'day! Where's the cheese? Alright. Of course, not all pets, not all. See if my voice can run. Before. Stop. Look at the camera because it's going to pan.
Yeah, you're like.
You're boring holes in something. This has been recorded by the Eltham North Cub Group for Scouts, Victoria.